Okay, guys, you see, there's something I've noticed in this house, and is the amount of fight. There's something I noticed in this house, and is the amount of fight that this housemate has been having. And just right now, I'm watching it right now. They are still fighting. They are still fighting, and I'm talking about Imisi, Faith, and Kaybobo. Let me just play you a little bit of their fight, so you understand what I am saying about unnecessary fight. Let me just play you a little clip, and then when we come back, I'll tell you how the fight originated and what has been going on. So let's listen. You can just listen.
Oh, really? You ain't got something to understand me. Please tell me. What do you
I don't know. I'm not arguing. I'm just 23.
I'm a master. You have nothing.
I'm okay.
You have
I'm just
nothing.
23.
You can't even speak your power English.
I'm
Shut
okay.
up. Who cares? I do. How you that way of vision? How you that way
I
of
speak
vision?
Yoruba.
Yeah,
I speak Yoruba. And
right.
that's about it.
Okay.
And that's about
Good for you.
it. Big for nothing.
Good for you.
Okay, guys, this is just a tip of an iceberg of what has been going on since after party. This originated from the kitchen, so let me give you a backdrop of how this fight originated. This fight actually originated from the kitchen, and it was between Faith and Imisi. So what happened is Faith was getting ready to cook his food, which is his noodles. So he was getting ready to cook his noodles, and for some reasons he has already washed the pot, or someone washed the pot already for him, and said, okay, Faith, this is the pot, you can cook. So Faith was going out to get something, to get all the stuff, because he was planning to cook noodles. So along the line of planning to cook the noodles, Imisi just came into the kitchen. Imisi took the pot that has already been washed by other housemates that Faith was about to use to cook. Imisi took the pot. Even when other housemates were telling Imisi, no, this pot is meant for Faith. Imisi still went on, took the pot, started trying to cook her own indomie. So when Faith came to the kitchen, Faith was like, no, Imisi, you can't do such a thing. This pot is already meant for me to use and cook. So why not you just step aside, let me cook. After I'm done cooking, I can wash the plate and I can wash the pot and you can cook with it. Imisi was like, no, but I'm already cooking. Why not you finish? Why not you wait? Let me finish cooking. So along the line, they started dragging the pot. Imisi and Faith started dragging the pot, and as unfortunate as they can be, the whole noodles fell on the floor. Even it was hectic. Faith had noodles all around his body. Everywhere was filled with noodles. The whole kitchen was filled with noodles. Now they started trading words, insulting each other, to the extent that Imisi went on threatening Faith, telling Faith that she is going to be Faith's worst nightmare. And it reminded me of what Big Brother has been saying. This is provocation. This is goading. You can't be threatening somebody, because Biggie has warned the likes of Culture for threatening to match Faith. And it's the same Faith. So Imisi now coming here and threatening Faith, telling Faith that, oh, I'll be your worst nightmare in this house. In this house, when you wake up, you will be crying. You won't even know why you are crying. And everybody will see you cry, and they won't know that you're crying. I will be the worst thing that happened to you in this house. And then Faith was like, Imisi, you can't do anything. In my life, in my world, you are a puppet. If we meet outside, Imisi, you can't even talk to me. And Imisi is like, yo, you don't even know me outside. When we're outside, nothing you do can be, you can't even reach me. You know, they started ego, those ego that I was talking about, and the pressure of being a 10/10 housemate. So they don't want to be, like, Faith doesn't want Imisi to shout more than her. Imisi doesn't want Faith to shout more than him. So, all those things going on back and forth. Now, everything got settled. Everybody was telling Imisi, oh, Imisi, what you did was wrong. Faith was the first person that took ownership of that pot. You should have let him cook. If he's done cooking, you can come cook your own. Everybody was done and dusted. Everybody scattered. So now, friends of Imisi came by the garden, was talking to Imisi, was telling Imisi, okay, hey, see what you did wrong, and that sort of thing. Then Kaybobo walked from nowhere, started talking to Imisi, telling Imisi, hey, what you did is wrong. If you did something wrong, own it up that you did something wrong. Now, Imisi was like, big for nothing, just go and sit down. Nobody's talking to you. You are not even in the topic of conversation, so just go and sit your big ass down. Kaybobo was like, what do you mean I should go sit my ass down? I'm telling you that what you did is wrong. So why are you shouting at me? I'm not the one that did something wrong. I'm just pointing it out to you. You did something wrong. Take ownership of what you did wrong, and then everybody will go to their separate ways. Imisi was like, no, you are a fool, you this one, you are big for nothing. You can't be talking to me because this does not concern you. And then it became a full-blown fight. It became a full-blown fight. Let me play you another clip. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, this has been a full-blown fight that it's been going on for over 5 minutes. I'm not lying to you, it's been going on over 5 minutes, and they're not even talking to each other. This is just them outrightly like talking rubbish. This person is shouting on this person. This person is shouting on this person. Imisi will tell Kaybobo, you haven't done anything. Kaybobo will tell Imisi, you haven't achieved anything. Imisi will be like, when we go outside, you will see that I'm bigger than you. Kaybobo is like, Imisi, even outside, I'm way bigger than you. I have achieved a lot of things that you can't even achieve. Imisi will be like, yes, I'm 23. What have you achieved that I cannot achieve? Then Kaybobo will be like, Imisi, I have my master's degree. What do you have? Imisi is like, yes. What does your master's degree have to do? You are inside of this house. And I'm looking at these two people, and I'm like, guys, see, two of you, if actually that you guys are big as you claim to be, you won't be in this house. You will not be in this house. The only people that are in this house are people who are hungry for visibility, who are hungry for money. 150 million is the reason why all of you are here. To some extent, Kaybobo was asking Imisi, how did you even get into this house? Like, what did you do in the audition that made them choose you? Imisi was like, yes, I was speaking Yoruba. Since you said I'm a Yoruba demon, I was speaking Yoruba. That's why they chose me. Yo, guys, it's been hectic. I just said, let me rush come to you and I give you this juicy update. Because this fight, is gonna go on till early morning. Because it's not stopping. I paused it, but once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna turn it on again and we'll get to the bottom of this. What started the fight was Imisi taking ownership of Faith's pot that Faith was supposed to cook his noodles with, and then taking ownership of it without even talking to Faith. And then Faith coming out, finding out that Imisi is cooking with his pot, decided, okay, you know what, Imisi, take out the food, let me cook mine. Imisi said, no, let me finish what I'm cooking, then you can cook. Faith said no, blah, 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 blah. One thing led to another thing. All the noodles fell on the floor. So that was the origin of that fight. So guys, let me know, now that you've understood what is going on in the whole house, and the amount of fight that this housemates have been having. Because guys, in a week, up to 10 of these housemates keep on fighting. Like, for no reason. Like, it is the tiniest thing that makes them fight. That is what I don't like. Yes, I know when 2 or 3 people with different background, with different culture and everything come together, there must be fight. There must be a mistake. They are doing it. It's as if they be like, okay, we've not fight for the last 2 minutes. You know what? Let's give this housemate a fight. Oh, we've not fight for the past 10 minutes. You know what? Let's start fighting. So I don't understand.